Make sure to stay until the end. We'll explain two things that most people will almost never check when you get that code P0300 on Fiat or Alfa Romeo. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Fiat or Alfa Romeo. And if you have code P0300, we'll explain the top reasons that can cause that. And some of those, two of those are things that most people will never check. So make sure to stay until the end and we're going to talk about that as we go. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. And if you guys need to buy any parts, tools for a good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and you can guys save a ton of money. This is actually 2015 Fiat Abarth, but I want to share something before we start, guys, because Fiat Alfa Romeo, they're built by the same company practically, guys. It's owned by Chrysler Corporation, which builds Chrysler and Dodge as well. That's why they use their engines in all their vehicles. That same engine here has been used in at least 6 different Fiat models, 4 different Alfa Romeos, I think, and 3 or 4 Jeep and Dodge vehicles as well here in the United States. So even if you have a different engine, procedure will be about the same. What can easily cause code P0300. If you need good scanner for diagnostic, guys, many of you requested that information in the comment section below. This is the one right here. It works on almost any car you can think of. It's amazing too. That can pay itself in no time, guys. So it's definitely amazing too. But with that being said, now check out the scanner if you want. I'll share the link. What can cause that code P0300? A few things, guys. P0300 means that you are actually, guys, having misfires on multiple cylinders, not just one cylinder. If you have only one cylinder, let's say it's cylinder number 3, you will get code P0303. The last digit of the code corresponds to the cylinder number. But when you have code P0300, 0, okay, doesn't correspond to any cylinders, it means that you have a changeable misfire. That one, sometimes it's on cylinder 1, then maybe goes to 4, 3, 2, something like that, guys. What can cause that? Number one thing that we will see here at the garage will be vacuum leak. Vacuum leak, guys, we have a special video about vacuum leak on Fiat Alfa Romeo. Check it out on our channel. But vacuum leak is some extra air the engine is getting, but it doesn't know about that air. For instance, this is the air filter box, guys, and if you have leaks, okay, I'm talking about air leaks anywhere from loose hose, okay, cracked hose, loose vacuum line, PCV hose vacuum line here, oil separator that's malfunctioning, okay, cracked hose from the PCV valve to the intake manifold, bad intake manifold gasket, okay, throttle body gasket that's bad. All that can cause vacuum leaks, and that can trigger this code as well. The engine will be getting more air, the same amount of fuel, that results into lean fuel mixture. That lean fuel mixture, guys, will actually cause misfires. Number 2. Something most people don't ever check will be bad PCV valve. PCV valve that's malfunctioning can have symptoms like your engine is about to be replaced. You will think that you have a bad engine in some cases. It could be smoking, it could be misfiring, it could be really bad, guys. Sometimes it can just cause misfires. So this is a item that should be replaced so many thousand miles, let's say 60,000 miles on some vehicles, and almost nobody will change it. It costs only a few dollars, and it keeps your engine running clean, and everything is running great. Next, let's talk about what else can cause that. It could be, guys, the fuel delivery problems. Okay, fuel injectors, right, will spray fuel. But if you have misfires, and the misfires, that could mean that you have a lean fuel mixture, which could be caused by weak fuel pump, dirty fuel filter, fuel injectors that are dirty, not spraying enough fuel, or having water in your fuel, guys. When you have water in your fuel, it's pretty heavy, the water, compared to the fuel. It may not go through the injectors. As a result, that can cause misfires in some cases as well. So water in the fuel, we had that happen on a Hyundai Elantra. We got gasoline from a gas station and it started misfiring, and all we had to do is add an additive, took the water out, and everything was fixed. Next, let's go to explain how electrically that can be caused by loose or not communicating ground wires if they're corroded. Okay, and you have one underneath here as well, big one usually. Clean all your ground points, ground wires. Usually you have one for the ignition cause, okay, because that can cause that problem as well. Next, spark plugs. If you have the wrong type of spark plugs, old spark plugs that the gap was not adjusted correctly, that can cause misfires as well. Especially having aftermarket spark plugs. We had a problem where we used the brand, I don't want to mention it, but it worked really good in one vehicle. When we put it in the Fiat, the turbo engine, when it warmed up, it was misfiring like crazy, so we had to put original spark plugs and everything was great. Hopefully the video was helpful to any of you trying to find that. Thank you for watching, see you next time.